Okay. I live in London at the moment, and before that, I lived in Portsmouth, no, Wales. Before that, I lived in Portsmouth, and before that, I lived in Suffolk. And when I lived in Suffolk, where I lived, I had a fantastic bird table. And it's every breed you can think of. We had finches and woodpeckers and all the kind of, Bill Oddie would have been envious of the bird table I had then. And I moved, and nothing. I got absolutely nothing. I had this empty, barren bird table. So I decided I'd write a song about it to cheer me up. It's called "The Tits Won't Touch My Fat Balls." Oh, the tits won't touch my fat balls. Blackbirds hate my nuts. You'd think that all I left them was an ashtray full of butts. Well, I can't pull the birds no more. My bird table's bereft. I can't pull the birds no more, 'cause all the birds have left. Well, only rats and murderous cats will come into my garden. My bird table's as popular as Osama bin Laden. Well, flocks of feathered flying friends are only in my dreams. The tits won't touch my fat balls. Blackbirds hate my nuts, it seems. Well, sometimes you will see some soaring seagulls thereabout, but only on a Wednesday when I put the rubbish out. I even went on Twitter, sent a load of tweets. Oh, why can't I attract the birds with all my tasty treats? Oh, the tits won't touch my fat balls. The wrens reject my seed. My fat balls and my nuts are not what birds around here need. I saw a sparrow on the fence just the other day. Then he saw my fat balls, then he flew away. Well, I hear there is a finer table somewhere down the street, no doubt with fatter fat balls and nicer things to eat. Well, I can't pull the birds no more, they just don't want to know. I can't pull the birds no more, not even some old crow. Well, the tits won't touch my fat balls or any kind of food. But then I had a bright idea that was to lift my mood. There is a happy ending to this fairy tale, 'cause I crushed my nuts and fat balls and now have homemade granola for sale. Thank you. Okay, here's a song. They recently made a discovery in the wreck of the Titanic that they found at the bottom a song that had been written by somebody, one of the passengers on the Titanic, but it was written after the disaster. So they think it must have been written while they was just waiting to be picked up. So we don't know whether they were rescued or not. Some people are questioning the authenticity of this song. They don't think it's real, So I thought I'd run it past you guys and see what you think, see if you think it's real or not. I was drifting in the North Atlantic. Titanic had gone down. There was just me and Kate Winslet. Leonardo had already drowned. The sky was full of stars and the sea was icy blue. I said to Kate, "Do you want a cigarette?" She said, "I don't mind if I do." We had a smoke in the water, stars were in the sky. Smoke in the water. We ended up in the Grand Hotel in a room we had to share. Kate, she laid on the chaise lounge, and I had to draw her there. When it all was over, I never will forget, we ended up in the bath together and had another cigarette. We had a smoke in the water, bubbles in the sky. Smoke in the water. Are you ready? Thank you. My little rock number for you. Okay, it's my last one. This is a song. The song was called Wally the Trolley. It's all about a trolley called Jeff. Changed his name to Wally because it didn't rhyme. I'm Wally and I'm a trolley in Tesco's. I get pushed around all day. I get filled up with CDs, DVDs, rice and peas, and value Beaujolais. I get pushed around 24 hours a day and chained to the others like a slave, and get abandoned in the car park. Well, that's no way for a trolley to behave. Here's the chorus. I'm Wally, the trolley. I get pushed around all day. I'm Wally, I'm a trolley. All work, no rest, no play. Well, some of my best friends are baskets, and you'll never hear them complain. They get carried everywhere with less than 8 items in, and they don't have to go out in the rain. Well, the pushers in Tesco's, they push and push and push and push. They just don't know about the trouble and the strife. All they care about is that they've got their value Beaujolais all wrapped up in their Tesco bag for life. I'm Wally, the trolley. I get pushed around all day. I'm Wally, I'm a trolley. All work, no rest, no play. Well, Wally, he was the bravest trolley of them all. He just wanted his liberty. So he rallied all his trolley troops with his battle cry, buy one, set one free. Well, one day soon we will fight back, and life for you won't be so jolly. By golly, you've heard of the day of the Triffids. Prepare for the day of the trolleys. I'm Wally, the trolley. I get pushed around all day. I'm Wally, I'm a trolley. All work, no rest, no play. I'm Wally, the trolley. I get pushed around all day. I'm Wally and I'm a trolley. Enjoy the rest of Stradbroke Music Day. Thank you very much. Thank you.